Okay, hello, welcome back to another episode of Batman, The Enemy Within. Dun dun dun! Yeah. You know my name. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get back into this thing. I left off for a couple of days.
Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Yeah. This is insane. You know that, right?
So yeah,
the last man who went in there is dead.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
Yeah,
no, go ahead.
Commissioner.
I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Thunder. Gotta turn on the gas.
It's rising, Batman.
Stop! Wrong way!
Wrong way.
What that agent did.
This way? Come on.
You gotta grip up real good, you don't get a move on.
I can almost make out a message.
Alright, well let me...
I'm not kidding, Batman.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Okay, let's unlock it.
What the hell?
Oh, some sick beats right there.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe!
Let's see if...
Stop to this damn noise!
let's see if... Oh, my ear. My ear is hurting me. It hurts you in real life. This one. Wrong way. Which way? It's not working. What the hell? This one. What the hell? I did everything I wanted me to. Turned it. It didn't work. Didn't turn. This game's messed up.
What the hell?
Yeah,
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
That's what gave him
Let's test it out,
his
shall we?
burst eardrum thing. What's gonna give me
The
burst
riddle!
eardrums?
Use it to open the safe!
I know, but I tried to open the safe. It just didn't work. Okay, now open it quickly. What the hell? Come on. No, seriously, this game is messed up. Oh my, this game is literally stupid. It's not letting me turn the flipping safe. It's really annoying.
What the hell?
I'm literally doing everything I want to. Yep.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Okay, you should be opening the safe area by now, but no, you're not. You're just. I'll go with this one again. Why? Alright, yeah, no, screw this. I'll come back whenever I actually get it. Jesus Christ, it's annoying. Okay. I think I managed to actually get one. So, this must be it. This game is annoying. Because whenever you fail once, you have to retry the exact same thing. Really? You couldn't have done that before?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics
home.
now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will
I'm
light up.
closing in on you.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler.
Squash you.
We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
Detective.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's
My bad.
harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
I
You
ain't
must be
making
really
friends
up against the
with you.
ropes.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having
You
a mind
can't
like mine.
manipulate me.
You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what
Lucius.
happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
I
It was a
done not
smart move.
sacrifice him.
Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life.
I done not do that.
Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
So,
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were
Smoking
my
kills
cops, no one
people.
would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Yes, I do. I worked with him. I can't tell you. Yeah,
Lucius
I'll
Fox
tell
was an
Gordon
ally
about
of
Lucius.
That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you
still
expect me to
do.
do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my
Still between
hands?
us, it's hard to talk about.
Pretend I never heard any of it?
It's your decision.
You are your own man, Jim. You'll
Sure
come to your
decision.
own decision.
Oh, jeez, coughing.
I mean,
What?
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. To
I
hell
didn't
with it.
want
I never heard
his
what I heard in there.
relationship to change.
All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. I wonder who it could be.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
So,
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend
I
a
cannot
long
lie.
time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
a homing missile.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong.
Batman has
The puzzle
two
wasn't
baskets
an
behind us.
explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking
I'll
out
make
for
the
each
red
other.
coat work on this for I still
Now
have
it's
to-
two.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
Tiffany Farms.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own.
Once again, Tiffany Powers.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
Todd
He
Marshall.
plans to do the
Tyson
same thing
Boyle.
to them.
It's
I think that's
a
what, what
list.
his name was.
It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Walk through what? Is that the only thing I can click on?
He's hacked their cell
yeah.
phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Miss launch to cell phone?
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Killing every agent.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
You never let me down, Alfred.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Yep. Sure thing.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Maybe I shouldn't let Alfred watch that.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Dwayne? Tiffany?
Gotta keep trying.
Wait, what?
The two sounds have to be the same.
So, what was this?
Dwayne?
When?
Batman?
No. No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
So I need to find someone with a win.
The disabling.
No. Kind of cancel link.
The disabling. Riddler.
No.
Riddler. Bruce.
Would that work?
Dwayne?
No,
No.
that's not it. I have to highlight the same
don't
sound
know.
in both files.
Tiffany.
Tiffany. No.
Tiffany. Bruce.
Bruce. There we go. This one was Bruce. No, this one was Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Hey. Super duper smart.
Tower.
Tar.
Tower.
I don't remember anything about
Enterprises.
that. Link with that? Cancel link.
Enterprises. Tiffany.
How?
Tiffany. Batman?
Listen. Batman? Was one of these Batman?
Tiffany.
No.
Gotta keep
I bet.
trying. The two sounds have to be the same.
Yes, I know.
Enterprises.
Enterprises. I can't.
Enterprises.
Jeez. I'm stupid.
Tiffany.
Nope, that wasn't one.
Tiffany.
At least I don't think. Let me just go through these.
Tiffany.
Oh.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first.
Yes.
There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
Okay, where'd you? I'll check out.
Mori, huh?
He keeps on calling me
John thinks that
Brucey.
Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Well, John Doe has been keeping us... keeping his
Either
word.
of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Let's read
Mori's
first.
a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
Eli Nibble.
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
But not as,
Cracking
not
him
as
will
a
be
fight as
tougher,
me, because
more
I
physical.
beat him to a
Certainly
pulp.
a job for Batman. He's
A
currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell.
So each of them
Interrogating
are like
Nabel there would be a visible
Amanda
endorsement
Waller.
of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Won't like it. I suggest we go with Eli or Moran if Gordon won't like Eli Nabel, or us going to Eli Nabel, because we already had a relationship change with Gordon. I think he doesn't trust us anymore. So I think we're gonna go with Mori. It didn't have much of a downside
I'll meet with
anyway.
Mori. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Okay, in fact, I'm gonna end the video now. So, yeah. Hopefully you did enjoy this. There'll be another episode out tomorrow or today. I don't know, I'm recording 2 episodes today. I might push this one up, and then the next one. Depends how it goes. Okay, so